This is Monday, July 27, 2026. Yesterday was Sunday, being July 26, 2026, and something happened in a Christian community. The question I'm putting forward to you watching me is that is it actually what we wanted, or is this what we want? Is this what you want to be happening in a place you call your country, ceaselessly, every day, every 2 days, every week, dead toll? Is this what you want? No, it's important you define what you want because I have seen countless reasons why Africa remain the way we are. Why, especially Nigeria or other West African countries, the reason why we remain the way we are. I've seen the reason why. This is just yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Islamic jihadists carried out another jihad in a southern Kaduna Christian community. And I have interviewed a military officer, a Nigerian soldier on this platform, who came here to tell us on how he refused an order to go and kill Christians in southern Kaduna villages. I will still leave the video for you here to watch in this particular clip. He served in Nigerian army for good 18 years, and he resigned because he was being given an order to go and kill Christians in southern Kaduna. It is still in the morning. It is still in the morning. So, as it was in the beginning, so it is at this moment. People are being massacred. People are being killed for their faith. And the question remains, is this actually what you people want from a government? Whichever way, either from a country or from a government, is this what you people actually want? If you did not define what you want today, you will remain slaves forever. You will never envision what a country is forever. Many countries of the world who are great today, they did not start like this. I've never seen any country that started like this, where their people are being killed by terrorists being sponsored by the state government, or people in government, let me put it better, people in government. And the killing upon killing will be going on. This is pure jihad. This is pure jihad. Now, gunmen killed at least 30 people, including women, children, in fresh southern Kaduna attack. You don't know the history of southern Kaduna. I want you to go and read the history of southern Kaduna. Go and read the history of southern Kaduna and understand what is going on and what has gone wrong. Okay? At least 30 people have been confirmed dead following a fresh attack by the Fulani Islamic militias on Noridon village in Kauru local government area of Kaduna State. This is what the report is saying. I doubt it if these people are just mere militias. They are not. These people are jihadists. And jihadist attacks are now, led by ISWAP currently in Nigeria. ISWAP is leading the jihadist attacks in collaboration with other terrorist associations in Nigeria. The attack, which occurred on Sunday night, that was yesterday night, reportedly claimed the lives of women and children and left several houses razed, plunging the community into mourning. Two community sources, identified as Ibrahim John and Malam Katuka, confirmed the incident. Further information obtained from residents of the affected community indicates that at least 30 bodies have so far been recovered, with fears that the death toll could rise as search and recovery continues. I want you to go to the Telegram channel of Sarah Reporters because the blood, the destructions is not what any social media platform could entertain apart from Telegram and other private platforms. I want you to go to Sarah Reporters Telegram channel and go and watch the disaster there. This is disastrous. This is absolutely disastrous. Yesterday, Reverend Ibiomi of the Salvation Ministry Port Harcourt was talking about the issue of Islamization, that it should never be allowed to happen in Nigeria. And people think it's a joke. People think that it is a joke. This brand of extremism, this brand of Islam, is not only going to affect Christians. Many Muslims, like Hausas, who are not familiar to the brand of this ethnic profiling, ethno-religious profiling of Islam. That is what is going on in Nigeria. Ethno-religious profiling by the Fulani people, by the Fulani militias. We must say it the way it is. They are in the ISWAP, they are in the Boko Haram, they are in the main terrorist gang called Fulani militia they are. But let's go back to history before I will leave the video of the military officer who confessed that he was sent to go and kill Christians and he resigned. Let's go back. Anytime I come out to tell people that Tinubu's administration, I mean the APC because he was the national leader, they imported this terrorist that is committing all this havoc. And guess what? So many people are now ready again to elect Tinubu again comes 2027. this will be so dangerous of you people. It will be so dangerous of you people. You people don't know what is coming. You see, when someone wins an election at the first time, he's now begging for a second time. He will not be able to unleash what he have for you, either good or bad. After the second time, it is the time you people will understand what you people are into. Anyway, I don't want to talk much in this video. Maybe you must have seen this video before. If you have not listened to this, my interview with this former military officer who was giving command to go and kill people, kill Christians in southern Kaduna, take a listen.
All right. Before Mrs. Patricia, I just want to ask you another question, sir. You told us before you served in the Nigerian military for 18 years. That means you have not completed your service here. If you don't mind, though, it's not compulsory. Can you share with us why you left?
You see, while I was 1990, 2000, 2001, I was deployed to Bakassi Peninsula. 2002, 2003. I think March of it, I was rotated, what we call rotation. I was rotated, and I was taken back to Kaduna. Something happened within the southern Kaduna. You know, when you reach 15 years in active service, military, you are due for pension. You are due for pension. 15 years, you are due for pension. But anything below 15 years, they will pay you off. They will pay you off. Then you will not receive pension. But once you hit 15 years, according to the book, my own time, then you are due for pension. So I was overdue with 3 years. You understand? So that was how. And what made me to leave, if I may say this here today, is the same thing. Look, the army is a voluntary job. There are some orders they will give to you as a reasonable person, someone who is not vacuous in the brain, someone who values morality, irrespective of the uniform and the organization that you are serving in. You will say, no, in line with my own morality, I cannot engage in this thing. That was the reason why I left. So for me to go on obeying such laws in southern Kaduna made me to say, no, I cannot do this. Because the southern Kaduna people, the Kayap people, the Birong people, there are so many of them. Mama Vasa area, Major General, Lieutenant General, Mama Vasa area, southern Kaduna, Kafanchang, all those areas. You see, when you fight, you allow the people, you see, my brother, I don't know how to put it, but let me try to put it. Just give me at least 2 minutes to say this. If you go, there is what they call Laduga in southern Kaduna. Laduga, do you know the new version? The new version of Laduga is Ruga. Laduga. In southern Kaduna, Kataf, they gave them over 70,000 hectares. 70,000 hectares. Hectares and acre, which one is bigger? I think hectares, right? Yeah, 70,000 hectares. Just for Laduga, they call it Laduga. That is what they gave them in southern Kaduna. They took the land from the indigenous people, the Christian-dominated area in southern Kaduna, and gave to these people. All of a sudden, as time goes on, as their population begins to multiply, to increase in that Laduga, they are now encroaching into the indigenous people's land. As I'm talking to you now, I don't know. As at that time, it was about 120,000, surreptitiously claimed by these people in southern Kaduna. By so doing, they are now entering into the farms of the other people. Then fight ensued. That is what caused that southern Kaduna war from 2000 to 2004 when I left.
Wow.
So because they sent me there to go and fight, arrest the people that are defending themselves. I said, no, I will not do that. And when I made the arrest, when I went there, fact finding, I arrested the troublemakers. They are all Fulani extractions. I arrested them and brought them to one mechanized infantry division. Lieutenant Colonel Boro, I think he was the chairman of the NDDC, fair in complexion. He retired, I think, as the brigadier general, fair in complexion. He's an German. He was the one that called me and told me, see, you do not do this. And when you are doing this, be careful, because there are so many toes that you are going to step on. You know where we are coming from. We are from the east. Be careful how you do this. I say, if there is the case, I cannot exercise my authority and arrest people that committed crime, and you want me to arrest people that were defending themselves, I will not take part in this kind of job anymore. That was the reason why I left. I resigned voluntarily. Yeah.
Wow. You know, it is becoming clearer to me now. You know, most of the time you've told us this, that you left the Nigerian Army at 18. The year of service 8 years. So I have been wondering, so I decided to ask you this question. Thank you so much for clarifying us and everything. I still want to thank you for your moral standing. It's not easy. It's not everybody that a lot of people will be asking, what am I going to continue to eat if I leave, and so on and so forth. Anyway, it is well. You know, when we are talking about the issue of dimension of this, you told us the other day that Nigeria was not like this during your time. So I understand that perfectly well, that Nigeria was not.
Like this, wonder shall never handle. Now, so we could do for this country. I don't really understand what is going on in Nigeria. What is going on? The question whether they ask who made that call. We not see person who made that call. You understand? Now, things are getting worse. You understand? Yesterday night, now Islamic Jihàdists, they buy at least 30 people, including women. You understand? And children in Kaduna. I don't understand. What is this going on? What did it happen? I don't understand. It's time for each community to defend themselves. You understand? Because this part is too much. Me, they defend themselves. Me, they don't wait for government, because how this government they involved. Now they sponsor all these jihadists, all these terrorists. You understand? Me, they defend themselves. No time to waste, because if you're not defending ourselves, now some people they buy every time, every day. Baba, now they here for this country. We know they hear the good thing. Or may they divide this country. May they divide Nigeria. That is the best solution to all this, to all these things we happen, to all this conflict we happen for this country. Division is the way forward. This way.